We are going to have a resolution to adopt the 2021 Town of Webster budget. I would say that, Paul, I mean, you've been basically, choreographing this, as the finance director and really kind of keeping the department heads and the board apprised and, the preliminary budget, I think it was about 2 months ago, that was approved by this board and filed in the town clerk's office. Anything to say about the final budget here?
Yeah, it hasn't changed since about 2 months ago when we adopted the preliminary budget. We ended up coming in a greater amount under the tax cap than we initially thought we would be. We ended up over $68,000 below the tax cap, and that's because we got a credit. Our New York State Police and Fire retirement contribution went up more than 2%. So when it does that, there's an extra credit that they give you to expand the cap, which I wasn't aware of up front. So it's good news.
Yeah.
We're under the cap, and the even better news is that carries over to next year. So we're already 68,000 to the good for the 2022 budget.
Oh boy, yeah.
Joe's got this
Product rolling. Does you really have to say that out loud? And something that, and this has been a team effort. You talk about a team effort. Just the activity that's happened since the preliminary budget was approved a couple months ago. This board, the department heads, continue to really dig in and find ways for the town to save money without losing services. And, I think we have probably close to almost $300,000 now since the preliminary budget, where we think we've found some betterments for 2021 that aren't reflected in this budget.
Correct.
Which is really nice. And what I've really liked is that nobody got complacent about that.
That's right.
Then what he said, well, we got the preliminary budget in under the 2% cap, let's just kind of cruise now. If anything, people kind of got, I felt like there was a momentum going.
Right.
Almost like a competition that, you did a certain contract for services and you found a discount. And then Councilman Cale's like, well, I got an idea, and I bet you that we can save a lot of money in this place. I won't get into details, John, but
top secret right now.
we'll see how that works out.
That's right.
So that's good. And certainly, that's an exercise that you never stop doing as an organization. When you start to sit there and think, hey, our economics are fine, we don't need to look under, this rock and this and that, that's when you potentially start to have some fat. And so I was really impressed by how the town board and the department heads and everybody has addressed this. So.
It was a great team effort.
It really has been, yep. And I got to tell you something. For those who have been watching the last few weeks, it's nice to have Councilman Abbott back in the room. Pleasant surprise tonight, because to tell you the truth, I would not have been really thrilled with the final budget and all of these things being, when we get into investment policy and all this stuff we're going to be getting into. It's nice to have the full board here, and I guess, Bill, you're a fast healer, and that's good to see. I saw you sprint in. So
As fast as a turtle.
yeah, well, well, unless the board has any other questions or comments about this budget?
I think we have commented many times.
Well, I propose a resolution to adopt the final 2021 Town of Webster budget.
Second.
Supervisor Flaherty?
Aye.
Councilman Dean?
Aye.
Councilman Abbott?
Aye.
Councilman Cahill?
Aye.
Councilwoman Cataldi?
Aye.